Hello by YouTube, it's me, Sangyujin. Today, I'm gonna do another YouTube video, but it's based on Yu-Gi-Oh! I do apologise, I did say I would do videos more often, but I haven't gotten around to getting a new wired headset to do voice recordings for video game playthroughs yet. I haven't really thought of anything else to do a video of, so I'll do a video of my personal Yu-Gi-Oh! Collection. None of this I'll ever get rid of. It's just what I've collected over the years, and still do. So, first of all, we have my sealed card collection. Basically, various about different sealed cards, like promos from the games, promos from the tins, and stuff like that. Start with our Dark Lord Desire still in the packaging from the manga, and we also have a Slifer the Sky Dragon in there as well, secret. I've collector tin sealed promo packs like Shooting Star Dragon, stuff like that. And my most expensive sealed promo would have to be this Super Rare Chimera the Master Beast. It is a prize card. Tune-in stuff like that from the special edition booster sets and stuff like that as well. Dragon Master, Nightmare, Galaxy Eyes 4 on, White Chocolate, Doom, Caliban, just sitting right there in the corner. And here I've got more tin stuff. The Malefic Red Eyes Black Dragons, the one you get from the movie when you go and see the movie with a gold writing at the cinema, and the one you got of the DVD version, the Super Rare. Also got the secret Ultra Wild Heart there from the promo it was in, I'm not sure what it was. Legendary Collection 2 promo pack with Dark Lords, the more tin stuff, special edition stuff at the top there, same there, Legendary Collection 2, Legendary Collection 3 even there. And at the bottom I have Japanese tokens. We have the 2 Japanese Doomfire tokens and the pack of all 4 Scapegoat tokens Korean. And here we have video game promos from Power Chaos Yugi for the PC. More special edition stuff like the Ice Barrier Dragons, that's out of a tin. Special edition, the Jump Blue Eyes Ultimate sealed. All Eyes Dragon pack sealed out of the deck. And although it is a booster pack, I don't normally collect sealed booster packs, but exclusive pack with the Sphinxes and stuff in, you're guaranteed the same cards every time. Much the same way as you're guaranteed every card in there, so it counts to me. Well, I count it anyways. Again, no Spectre Q from the game, Legendary Collection 4 pack, more tin stuff, game stuff. And this is a pack of Sneak Peek Dragon Home Hunters Ultra, which will give out a Sneak Peek sealed pack of them. Legendary Collection 5. So I've got all Legendary Collection sealed packs. Performer Pal Hippo from the Fat pack. And these are the special edition from the new Challengers. I haven't got all of them yet though, and I am missing 2. Another sealed pack of Sneak Peek promos. Again, Fat pack from Primal Origin. And I've got this Painter and this Ghost Trick Rich down there. They're both Japanese, parallel there. They came in a pack of sleeves which Simon got from Japan, so I bought a pack of sleeves for the promo and just sold the sleeves on, just basically paid £1 for the promo. And game promos, the Phantom Beasts and another tin one. That's it for my sealed collection for now, but I have got more anyway. The next part is stuff that I like. Just cards that I like or cards that were given to me as a gift from friends and stuff. Up there you got Rebel Pack 2, Secret Rare Mint Condition Blue Eyes Shining Dragon Slush, Ultimate Rare Japanese Blue Eyes Ultimate, and the Super Japanese Blue Eyes Ultimate. There's supposed to be something there. I forget what it is, it'll probably come to me in a bit. First of a dragon, I just like the look of it. Water dragon and ulti, it's hard to find, it looks lush. Infernal dragon, I got that as a present off of one of my mates, H. The Shoal, you know him. Secret rare, I like black dragon from a tin. And the Bandai Beetle Black, not Beetle Black Dragon, Black Skull Dragon from Japan. I'm trying to remember what that was. Yazi, Evil of the Yanzing and Ultimate Rare, that's it. To debunk which I got off of Henry again for a present. A hollow test print card is hollow as well. Like, the whole thing is shiny, you can see there. That's just like a card I like. This print Harvest Angel of Wisdom, which I got off of Henry. Seeing games out of the box there, I'll bring it a bit closer. I don't know who I got the Herald of Perfection off in the ritual, but I know I got it given, otherwise it wouldn't be in there, because I don't particularly think, oh, it's a great card, I like it that much. Treebo Frog completely coloured in pink, H coloured it in for the hell of it, and I thought, fuck it, I'm going to take it and keep it because it looks cool. The Dragon's Brew, I just signed it, so I'll keep it in. That I must have got as a gift of someone, I don't remember. The Ultimate Rare Dark Bright and Tempest up there, I got off of Big Dave. One year, the Val Dangion, I'm not sure. Excellion, not sure. That's a gold Korean water pond. I just liked it, so I kept it. That I got off of Dave Voltanis. That's another one I signed, just for the hell of it. But I got the Puppet King off of Dave. Exterior, I can't remember. Common Prism I got off of Sam, also known as Tuffy or Awesome Squawks on YouTube. That's just a Korean gold rare, bottomless, it looks cool. Eternity Guardian I must have got given as a gift. Future Fusion I got that for Sam as well. Mega Rock Dragon, that was just thrown at me from some random guy back at college, so I kept it. I got that dual terminal Ring Karibo Japanese off of Dave. I got that DD Sprite off of Baker. I got this Japanese Bass Dragon off of an old friend from school called Paul. Skull Servant signed by someone called AJ who used to be in the community. That Giant German Supers off of Henry. Ring Karibo level 9, I don't remember who. And this card has a bit of history behind it. It's not a gift. It is my favourite band card. But if I was going to collect it, I'd have it in Old Travel. The reason why I kept a hold of this, I lent it to someone called Joe Surridge years ago. But I wrote on, damn tree huggers, just done the game. It might be hard to make out on the camera. And like, he lent it, I completely forgot about it. And like, last year, like 5 years later, he just randomly said, oh Jake, you got your card back. I was like, what card? And I looked at it, I thought, fucking hell, I completely forgot about that. But it looks like he took a pair of nail clippers and like put holes in it at the side. Not bothered to keep it because it has a lot of history behind that. An Insect Princess must got given as a gift. Aegis Gaia's gift of H, you can see it's best print again out of the box. Now this Relinquished is one of my very first cards of getting. Back when I started the game, I was given my starting pile of cards off of my cousin Liam, just for looking after him for me. He gave us a few cards. If I ever with my very first Yu-Gi-Oh cards, if this was amongst them, this Relinquished, so it's peeled, it's rare in a way. That's the exact same condition I got it in as well. I could fix that up if I wanted to, make it look at least in mint. I've actually done that with a crushed card virus and ultra rare for showing a prize card one. Like Henry got it completely bad because the guy who had it before him used it as stacking tournaments to cheat. So I took like just an old prick stick and just stuck it all back together, swooped it out, and like bumped its price up by a couple of £100. So he got more for it, but what he did train for it. Pretty good. That Mirror Force I got off Henry. But also got off someone called John Corbett for a present. Hungry burger and hamburger recipe. Got that Ancient City Rainbow Ruins there. See the game's completely out of the box. Just put the picture there. I got off a friend called Lee Clennell. He might also known as Clen or Flannel. He's a furry. But like, I just wanted that card off for ages. He eventually sold it for like a quid or so. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna keep that because it's cool. That's a Japanese Exodia head and ultimate there. That has a bit of history. Not going to go into it because it's like irrelevant really for that one. This is another misprint and another present off of Mage. You can see it's severely like misprinted. It's completely offset. You can see the hollows out of the box there and on the stars and the attribute and the games out of the box. It's also miscut as well. You can see there's more black at the top and there's loads at the bottom. But yeah, that's a really nice misprint. But the same thing is, it's what you first said. Lol. Now, these four here have Ascension in for Tyrant Dragon, Tyrant's Temper, and Greed. That's a super rare Greed. We've got a friend called Ed. Because Ascension in sounds like Sanguine, which is like my name on YouTube and me using name and stuff like that. Tyrant Dragon, because apparently I like a Tyrant on the Xbox when I'm playing the game. Like, I always take charge. Tyrant's Temper, because, like, I rage at the game at times. And Greed, because, like, oh, I want the rocket, I want the sniper, I want the sword. Basically. And the ultimate rare Greed, I got for an old friend called Graham Boyce from college. That's another card I just done myself. If you really have the band Gorillaz, in the song Clint Eastwood takes place in the cemetery. So I scribbled out Cold Haunted, put Clint Eastwood at the top, and then the sequel I scribbled across the like middle there, artistically. But I just like, because like that's the original, and that's if you're familiar with Resident Evil, it's if it was affected by a T-virus or something like that. If I get across a gun here as well, complete the set. Might actually go for all of them. Ultimate Confusion, I just like it. It's just there because I like it. The same with Knights as well, but all only. I just like them as well. The left one is Korean, Japanese even. I just like them. I got these two Japanese Elemental Heroes off of Dave again. I got that Ally Salvo off of H. That Karibo was signed by someone called, who's been known as Biscotti in the community about 6-7 years ago. I like them tokens, I kept them. Again, that's another one off of an old friend called Paul who gave us that Master Dragon earlier. I just like the Ulti Grand Ball, it looks lush. And Ulti Japanese Draco Sack just looks so good, so good. I just like these, they're like minor prize cards. And that card there is, I'm going to take it out, yeah, it's hard to see on the camera otherwise. Like, done re-artwork in, you can see obviously it's Mac Champ or Pokemon. Pretty good job on me first, like, re-art. It's nothing, like, good or anything like that, but it looks good. It looks decent for what it is. And now, this is a troll card. We make a joke of this every time. Ever since this card was released in Hidden Arsenal, me and H have always had an inside joke about it. It's a 6-star monster. You need to tribute summon it. It has 2300 attack, 1200 defense. At best of all, it's a vanilla. It's of course Ally Justice, Klausolas. Not just any Ally Justice Klausolas, a dual terminal Klausolas. See, read it, bitches. Dual terminal. He got us as a Christmas present just for a joke, but it's mint. I've actually used that in the scrub deck once to beat scrubs just for the hell of it, and actually won with it. Now imagine our surprise when we done Misbird Klausolas, and then Necros of Klausolas. Lol. Okay, enough about Klausolas. My next part of the collection is cards which I really like from a game called Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories for the PS1. Why it's such a great game? Because it just brings back so much nostalgia. And this was before I started playing the actual card game. So I'm going to explain a bit. Let's get into this. I've got all the field spells in here. Most memorable part of the game, you have them in your deck because they used to increase your monsters by 500 attack and defense. Not to mention, every monster in the game was a vanilla. If it was a fusion, it was like that. If it was an effect monster, it was like that. Yeah. So Blue Eyes Ultimate, Cursed Dragon, Gaia Fierce Knight, Gaia Dragon Champion. The best part is you could fuse. Say if you wanted to bring out Gaia Dragon Champion, you didn't even need that. There was no such thing as an extra deck of fusion deck. You would just need to have these in your hand, or one on field, one in your hand. You would just put the two, you would just select two of them. Like say if I was on the field, you would select some of that on top of that. Normally it would just send out the grave and take its place. Or a fusion with a curve without anything else happening. You would just literally swirl around like I go. Literally just like that. It would just fuse like that. You wouldn't even need polarization. It was great. I got like all the secret like dragon trio. I call them a trio myself. See how you try on dragon certain guy flagging. Forbidden Memories. Hobby's Pet Dragon, yes it's secret, yes it's mint. Got for 8 quid the other day at the Newcastle Regional Qualifier, 8 quid. Blackland Fire Dragon, Calling Dragon, Meteor Dragon, Red Eyes Black Dragon. My favourite card in the entire game because of Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories is Meteor Black Dragon. It just looks so lush. I just really like the look of that card. And you could have 5 of them on the field at once because you just fuse them doing that again, and you could run it as a vanilla monster on your deck. Then you've got Black Skull Dragon. I have a 1000 Dragon. Now Thunder Dragon was a really easy one to fuse. Any dragon type monster or anything that looked like a dragon plus any thunder monster would bring that out. Punished Eagle, Skull Red Bird, Crimson Sunbird. It's Japanese because I had that before it was released in English. Blue Ring Crown, Waverless, Gabby, Dark Magician, Cosmo Queen, Ultra McDonald's Pack Mint, Aquabador. I am taking out the relevant cards, yeah, of course, but I'm just showing you what's in the Forbidden Memories collection. A Skull Knight, Summon Skull, Zero Levant, Zoa, Metal Buff, Metal Zoe, Victory Box, Sorgan, Black Luster Soldier! Lol. Then Surgeon, Sanga, Kazjin, and Gate Guardian. And now I'm going to delve into a bit where Sangajin comes from, you might be wondering. I was playing Black and White, a good PC game, where you get to play as a god. I thought to myself, I want a good game. What sounds like a god game? So I thought, Sanga of the Thunder, Surgeon, Sangajin. And I just stuck with it. So now I use it like online game and everything. I carried on, M-Warrior 1, M-Warrior 2, Judgment, the Judgment Hand. Wait a minute, has he been fapping? Is that why his hand's red? You disgust me! I let him off. Empress Judge. Mint Ultra Millennium Shields, McDonald's Pack 2, but good artwork. You'll also find that I'll only use the artwork that was featured in the game, but like for example you get 2 artwork about one where it's a different artwork wasn't in the game, so I have to use that artwork. It looks nicer anyway. I'll always go for the nicest rarity if possible. Oscalo Hero, Rabbit Horseman, Forest, Yakuga 1, funny the text of this, a Pussy Fairy. It actually says it right there. It's hard to see on the camera. Yakuga 2, Flower Wolf, Great Moth, perfectly ultimate Great Moth, Yumi, Roaring Ocean Snake, Aqua Dragon, Crab Turtle, Bolt Penguin. See, twin-headed Thunder Dragon. You could just fuse them together and bring out a twin-headed Thunder Dragon, guaranteed. Wasteland. Or you could fuse it with that Bolt Penguin with Metal Dragon, it would bring one out. It's crazy. Labyrinth Tank, Pumpkin the King of Ghosts, look for ghosts. Mystical Sand, Haniwa, Labyrinth Wall, Sword Armor Dragon, Flame Cerberus, Dragon Piper, Gyayaku Tenno Megami, K-Base, Swords of Revealing Shite. Now Mega Ball, that was a good one in the game. You had to have that in your deck. It increased your monster's attack by 1000, which was a big deal in that game. Dragon Treasure and Shine Palace used to increase any monster by 500 attack. Dark Hole, and of course, Tournament Pack 6, Harpy Cyber Duster. Of course, it's got to have that artwork on it, because that's the artwork that was in the game. And I had that before it was reprinted in common, that artwork, where that was the only version of a card with that artwork on. Anyways, right, Geki, Fake Trap, Dragon Capture Jar, right, Red Wing. Right, that's my Forbidden Memories collection. And moving on to my Armed Dragons. A little bit of history about these. I used to like using this deck back in the day. And I remember buying a Soul of a Duelist pack to try and get an Armed Dragon level 7. When I opened the store, got the holo, I just saw in holo Armed Dragon, you know, gold right in the floor. Yes, I've got Armed Dragon level 7. Moved it down. Ultimate Rare Armed Dragon level 5. Yeah, I was a bit disappointed I didn't get Armed Dragon level 7, but it was Ultimate Rare Armed Dragon level 5. So it was win-win. Anyways, I got the Armed Dragon level 3, the highest rarity I can in each of these, so that's Ulti, of course that's only Ultra, Ulti, Dad, Metaphys Armed Dragon, Armed Protector Dragon, and Hardened Armed Dragon in Secret. That's my little Armed Dragon collection. I hope more come out in the future. My Cyber Dragon collection from Legendary Collection 2. I don't know why I collect them, I just like them. So you got Cyber Larvae, Proto Cyber, Ultra Cyber Dragon, Secret Cyber Dragon, Cyber Twin, Chimera Tech, the 2 Cyber Ends. And I've got a Japanese Secret Cyber End as well, just because it looks cool and it looks good with the set. My Monarch collection, I am missing one at the minute. But right now I've got Ulti Morbius, Ulti Riser, be Super Zaborg because it's the best way you get in Zaborg. Ghost Morbius Mega, Secret Riser Mega. I like all of these from the nice packs as well. I've got the Mega packs. Ultra Sporg Mega, Super Kuras, Illusory Snatcher, Delg, all super of course, nicest rarity of them. Ulti Caius, I'm missing the Ulti Grandmog there. Ulti Festi, and then underneath you got the secret, like Mega Festi, Ultra Mega Caius, Ultra Mega Secret Mega Grandmog. And now, for last but not least, because I mentioned earlier that Meteor Black Dragon is my favourite card in the entire game, I built a collection around it. So to start with, I've actually had a custom made Orica Meteor Black Dragon ordered off the internet. Off of a guy called Danny Bizzle on eBay. He's really good at it, as you can see, it's really nicely done. Basically I sent him the picture and stuff, sent the flavour text. And it has the exact flavour text as what it does on Forbidden Memories. So basically, if you play Forbidden Memories, this is what any monster in the game looks like, whether it's fusion or it just looks like that, it's a vanilla monster. And they come with each of their own flavour text as well. So this one, straight from the game, says with a burning height of a meteorite, this creature vaporizes all that it touches. And that's what I said in Forbidden Memories, the game itself. And then I've also got Bandai Meteor Black Dragon Hollow. Also have the Bandai stickers as well, which are worth a bit of money as well actually. It's a high collectible. We've got the Hollow Meteor Black Dragon one there, non-hollow one here. Then I've got 5 Korean Ultra Rare Meteor Black Dragons, which I must admit they look nicer than the English Super, but because the picture is brighter and it's more pronounced, I'll do a little comparison now actually. Right, so I'm just going to cover the names up so you can't see the difference in names, but you can see, just by looking at the pictures there, the one on the left, this one here, has a lot more brightness on the picture and more detail than what that does. Well, I'm running out of batteries, so I'm going to have to make this a bit quicker. Just got these. Then I've got a Super Japanese Meteor Black Dragon, an American English Meteor Black Dragon, any amount of English Super Rare Meteor Black Dragons, entire page is full. And I've also got an Italian one which I've missed out. It's in here somewhere. Yep, there it is. Jackal Neo Meteora. And finally, I cut to size meter black dragon, which I can use behind like an ID badge when you're working and stuff like that, just to pretty it up. Alright guys, so that's my personal Yu-Gi-Oh collection. If you like it, hit the subscribe button. If you don't like it, hit the subscribe button and bitch at me. Right, thanks for watching. Like I said, please subscribe, comment, thumbs up, thumbs down if you really must. And hopefully I'll get another video up soon.